took off like he was camera shy right when I got it on him. Okay, leaving. God, I keep forgetting the name of this town. It's about the third or fourth time today. Jeez. Man. I'm not sure why I keep drawing a blank on it. I've actually been there twice. I keep wanting to call it Troutville. It's not Troutville. Leaving town. I feel bad because it's a good town. It's a good stop. 6 miles off the trail. It was a good 10-mile day yesterday. It's about 1 o'clock. Now it's noon. Today, Sunday the 16th. So yesterday was officially the first, officially 2 months on trail. And the reason I said officially is I wanted to take my first official zero today. I started thinking about it. Because that place, they got a shelter. Oh, it's Glasgow. Glasgow. Yeah. They got a shelter right by the trail. Right by the town. By a grocery store that had everything. There was a concert last night. The little late night stumblers played. That's part of the Rockin' the Ridge or Rock on the Ridge. Or no, Rockin' the Gorge. Which is a monthly event that town has. Glasgow, that is. It was cool. There was a pizza place right there too. I didn't go there. Won the money, but I don't know, all the cooking shows I've seen where Gordon Ramsay, it looked like one of those places Gordon Ramsay would go into and raid the fridge or the cooler and being like, man, and shutting them down. It was probably good, but I just know it was dirty in there, in the back. I abstained, which was fine. I saved money, like $20 for a large. Ended up eating a ton at the grocery store. Ate those burritos, big old beef and bean burritos. About 800 calories, 750. And some fat. So it was a good stay. I would say lots of people, but it's about 8 people there. Got a ride in yesterday. I tried to walk that walk, but it is harrowing. It is curvy and people fly. I think it's 540 or 510. Crazy. So I hitched in with Beetlejuice impersonator. It's a true story. Nice guy. He got done kayaking. Got a ride in from a guy. He was at the campsite. I was gonna hitch. Just came up and said, "You want to ride?" So yeah, it was about. Guess he saw me packing up. Cops showed up last night. I forgot about that. 3 cop cars pulled up after the concert at about 10 o'clock. And it's dark. And most people, I'm in my hammock, people are around the fire by the shelter. And this is a public hiker shelter. And there's some couple behind me. And it's funny, the cops were flashing their lights at their direction, but I was between them. So I was like, I'm not the one you're looking for. But I didn't catch the story. I thought the girl was maybe a runaway, but I don't think so. I don't know. It was weird. Nobody got in trouble, but I caught bits and pieces and all this. And then there was another guy on trail who I missed this guy completely. Apparently he was there. He'd been at that shelter for days, and he was there right before I got there. And he was on some kind of drugs, and he was a thru hiker. One of the guys had met him at Neil Gap, and he was like in a culvert, just in town, just in a culvert, getting out. As people saw him, and apparently he's been on some kind of binger. Just so I remember, not that it matters, but I just have to know he's from Wisconsin, and an engineer. He just graduated engineering. So I don't know. Maybe he was checking out the freaking culvert. Nobody put that together. I didn't put that together. Maybe he was curious about some safety failures of the culvert or something. Who knows? And he might have been the guy that was sleeping when I got there, or when I left today. And additionally, that couple that the police, they pulled them apart and questioned them about something. And I think somebody called and said they're down there. So I think they were closer to locals than hikers. They did have like a big jug of water, I noticed. There's no hiker carries a big jug of water. Now, to be fair, they could have just purchased that in town as a hiker, but there was no need because there was a water spigot right there. So, it's a little detective work. So what we thought is that they were setting back up every day and then moving all their stuff during the day and coming back. But I don't know. Met the mayor's brother yesterday. He's pretty cool, old biker, military guy. Lived in Myrtle Beach for 6 months. He was talking about it. He said he'd never go back. I said, yeah, I know, me neither. What else happened? It was a good day. That concert was good. I was just telling the guys that dropped me off. Late Night Stumblers. They album coming out soon. But they play some Marshall Tucker. They play some Skinner. It's good stuff. And they were pretty talented. So yeah, good day. Only spent about $100 for a resupply and a bunch of burritos and stuff. So bread and butter is back on the menu today. Not tomorrow. Yeah, that butter probably won't last tomorrow. I shouldn't have brought it out. Because I bought it yesterday. Alright. It's a hose. Mm-hmm. Coming down, a little after 4, and it is a welcome rain. I was planning on hiking more today, but now I'm just waiting this out. If it rains like this all day, all night, then I'm calling it a day. It's like an 8-mile day, so we shall see. 6 o'clock and the privy is occupied, so I'm walking back to camp. I did 8 miles yesterday. I just got so comfortable. It stopped raining at about 5:30. This is my camp, just walking back to camp. I'm gonna pack up and poop later, I guess. 6 o'clock, I didn't expect people to be up. They are. We got a big climb, Bald Mountain. It's like 2,500, 5 miles, something like that. 4.5 miles. B. So many insects still. I think I mentioned that last week or earlier. Yeah, last week. It's just been non-stop bugs. But yeah, I had water right there. The shelter's over there. Privy's up there. But pretty good camp spot, really. That water, I slept pretty well. Woke up at like 4. Did some reading. I'm gonna drink my coffee and drink more water because this climb's coming and there's not water on the way. So, all right, see y'all later. Okay, last night stayed at Porter's Gap, mile 824. This morning, need to actually get a little resupply before Waynesboro. Waynesboro is in, I have 2 days of hiking to get there. Today's Wednesday morning, I want to be there Friday morning. So it's about 40 miles, should be doable. And really just need some, like a day and a half of food. I'm running a little low, I've been eating a lot. So there's Spy Rock Road coming up, and apparently you can walk down to, I think it's Montebello, Virginia, from there, a country store. So that's where I'm headed this morning. Apparently it's not bad a walk, so we shall see. All right, hiking on. It's the fish hatchery. Now I gotta find the store. Okay, leaving the Montebello country store, road walk back to the fish hatchery, and then trail back to the trail. It's actually a pretty lengthy walk here. But, it's about 4 miles one way, but this isn't bad. It's going to be a climb back the trail. It's about 10:30. Had a salad. Yeah, it was not really a great resupply, but it got me enough to get through 2 days for sure. So got some it looked like the what is that, not country sausage, but the summer sausage. But I was looking at it, they had jackalope, just like antelope, rabbit, and pork, I think. But they had all these different kinds. I got boar. They had venison, boar. There was something else. I think the jackalope was the one that threw me off. But yeah, a little expensive, or a lot expensive. Didn't have a huge supply. No tuna, which is what I wanted, but did the job. So I'm getting back to trail. 38 miles to Waynesboro once I get back. See y'all later. Okay, it is almost 6 o'clock. Got about half a mile left downhill, so hard stuff's over. It's been a long day. Went down to Montebello. Got some wild boar summer sausage I'm gonna try for dinner. I have about 27 miles into Waynesboro with tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday by 8 to 10 is my plan. So hopefully I can do a 20 tomorrow and get in good position to do a little 7-mile Nero early in the morning into Waynesboro. One thing I've been thinking about is I got tired of dry camping for one. I did that a couple days, and in the last two or three nights I've been by water. So kind of doing that on purpose. Three Ridges is about 3 or 4 miles away, so definitely not doing that tonight. So this next source is on the water, next campsite is on the water, and just wake up, try to get an early start, but wake up and do 3 Ridges. I'm telling you, that trip into Montebello took some time and energy. It really was. It was 2 miles off trail, and then an extra about 1.5 miles or a mile at least. So it was good. So I've done 13, 14 today. I think it's gonna end up being like 13.3. But heck, you add on 3 miles one way, so 6, so 19. And it was steep, very steep. But good day otherwise. Trail's been crowded as usual lately. Tons of people on trail. Passed a group of probably 15 going up to the priest, which is like Boy Scouts. That's what was up there last time I came through. But yeah, it's been a good day. I'm just a little tired. So it's about 6. Looking forward to getting into camp, trying this boar. And I got a big old brownie. It's like a serious, specially baked brownie. So, anyway, nothing really too exciting otherwise. They didn't have tuna. Didn't have a lot of protein. But, okay, I am trying not to fall off this mountain. And I'm going to hike home to camp. See y'all tomorrow. Okay, got my campsite. It's a massive campsite. Nobody's here. 6 o'clock. I'm up there. This will be me. Probably fit 50 to 100 people tight in here. Water is that way. All right, getting set up and going to bed. Okay, heading into Waynesboro. It's about 6 o'clock. 7 miles to go before 9 o'clock. Or, excuse me. Well, yeah, that's the total for the day. Right now, about 6.5 more. Something like that. It's a perfect trail so far. I'm just cruising. It's pretty reasonable up and down before Waynesboro. Last night, a deer got to the trekking pole. Pretty annoying. He was right by me. And when I put my light on him, he acted like I couldn't see him. But going to town, meeting Dad, and thinking about that Chinese buffet as I cruise down. Hopefully gonna shave, will be nice, and get a new shirt. I think I can make do with this trekking pole. It's just gonna annoy me for a little while. So overall, I'm pretty good on everything. Get rid of some winter stuff. Really, I think I'm gonna get rid of my hoodie, or my puffy, and my leggings. I haven't worn either one of them in weeks, so that'll be over a pound off. But I'm also going to pick up a battery, and maybe that's it. Alright, well, I am hiking on, drinking my coffee, and heading into town.